what's up, what's new, it's blue. Leave it down in the comments down below because I would like to know how you guys are doing today. In today's video, I have my mom, Candace, ouch, hey, and Petal for part of it.
Little biter.
She's a little biter. The reason that she is with us for just a short period of time, I'm just going to make sure that this camera doesn't fall, is because she is getting fixed today. We've been waiting for many months, since she was like 4 months old, and she's almost 8 months, to get her fixed. And so now it's happening. What was that? So I'm going to grab something for her to kind of gnaw on. I don't know if I have anything though. Gnaw on this. And also today we are going to be having my doctor's appointment to discuss my hysterectomy. And we will jump into that in the next part as to why I am getting a vasectomy at such a young age.
Hysterectomy.
What's so funny about that? Jesus, what's wrong with me today? Hysterectomy, not vasectomy. I think this little Missy is rather nervous. She's whining a lot. So, I don't know. I mean, she just went to the washroom before we left, so I don't think it's that she has to go to the bathroom, but we'll try to get her to go before we go in. And kind of see where she goes from there. But, I mean, she's been whining. She's been whining. Haven't you? Haven't you? Huh? to get the microchip as well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. If they can get that.
Of course,
that'd
yeah.
be great.
Yeah, it's kind of mandatory. Usually once you're done filling that out, I'll just ask if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I would want that.
Perfect.
No. Last time she was drafted was when? I think she was like 6 months.
Okay, and she's what, about 8
She's
months?
8 months now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just say 2 months ago then. That's totally fine.
Fun time back?
Yeah.
Okay. Never.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm thankful. I was like, knock on wood.
Yeah.
So going to heat.
Yeah.
It is what day? The 4th.
Yeah.
Wow. Happy Independence Day for United States, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so her name is Petal. And the EHS ID.
Oh, that's for us.
That's
you
for
don't
you.
have to worry
Okay.
about that, yeah.
Yeah, we're training her to be my service dog, so.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Will she be okay with me picking her up?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's friendly. She's very friendly.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. So pickup will be 5:30 to 6:30.
Okay.
And then if we have any questions or concerns at all, we'll give you a call.
Yes, for sure.
And then I'll just confirm.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
I know. I do have a comb in the car for afterwards.
Oh, okay,
just in
perfect.
case.
Sometimes they won't even bring liquid cones unless you request one. So if you just want to bring it in when you pick her up, that like you would just put it on her then.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah, she's a real sweetheart.
Aw, you are so sweet.
Okay. And the last time that I got her weighed, she was 15.4 pounds.
Okay.
And that was like a week and a bit ago.
We just have to get a leash on her.
And we're back. So it's been a couple hours since we dropped Petal off at her appointment for her surgery. It is now past 11 o'clock, so we are on our way to the appointment for myself for my hysterectomy.
You sure it's not a hysterectomy?
Really? But yeah, so all things considered, the reason why I have to get a hysterectomy is because my heart can't handle another pregnancy. I did go into a little bit of detail about this in my last video, where I, sat down and kind of discussed what my health was looking like at that point in time. It's scary. Sorry. If you notice me grabbing my phone a few times, it's just so it doesn't fall while it's sitting on the dashboard. But yeah, so it's scary. And I'm fully prepared for it. In fact, I prefer a hysterectomy over an IUD any day. So I know that there's people out there who have the most amazing experience with the IUD that they could ever imagine. And then there's me. I've had nothing but bad experiences with it. First time I had the IUD, I spotted and cramped the entire time, and I had it for 3 months. The second time, which was most recent, I had a very, very, very heavy period for 26 days. And if I didn't get my IUD taken out and I wasn't put on the medication to stop bleeding, I probably still would have been bleeding. So that is why I'm getting the hysterectomy instead. That is what I wanted from the get-go, and that is the step that we are taking. Oh, okay, I was about to say, there's a red light there. But yeah, so, there's a lot going on. Today is a very productive day. And I'm very thankful to have my mom with me on this journey. Yeah. Are there any thoughts that you would like to bring in about that?
I'm just concerned about the possibilities of the possible side effects of a hysterectomy.
Well, I know for a matter of fact that one way or another, it's going to kickstart me into menopause, which I don't mind because I'm already getting the hot flashes, the cold flashes, this, that, the other thing. I'm already getting symptoms of premenopause.
Believe me, menopause, it sucks. Big time.
At least it's better than an IUD for the rest of my life. That causes me a whole heap of troubles. Actually, comment down below. What are your thoughts?
Stop.
What are your thoughts? Stopping's not the problem. It's when you go.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem, because it brings the momentum back, just like it did, and it causes the phone to go. But yeah, so there's a lot going on. But when we get into my appointment, my plan is to discuss it, tell them the outcome that I'm hoping for when it comes to the surgery, and that outcome is to take it all. Just take it all, put me on hormones for the rest of my life. I don't care. I'm already on pills for the rest of my life.
Believe me, when you have a handful, like a real handful of pills, it's gonna suck.
She had a handful of pills, and I'm pretty sure still has. Okay,
yes.
still has.
Yes.
But I already take 5 pills. 6 pills if I'm taking both of my painkillers.
I take 15 more than that.
But yeah, frankly, doesn't matter me, or it doesn't bother me none to be taking hormones for the rest of my life, just to keep the estrogen levels up. I just want it all gone. I'm tired of the pain from it. I have PCOS, which makes my periods torture. I can't get pregnant because if I do, my aortic valve risks snapping. And if it doesn't snap, the pregnancy could kill the baby or kill me, one way or another. And so I've been doing everything I can to prevent pregnancy up until now. So I think I've been doing a pretty good job, and I am very hot right now. So I'm going to open my window. Yeah, so there's a lot going on that doesn't need to be going on, but it is.
We're super early. So we're super early.
That's okay. We just sit and talk for it while we wait. We technically don't have to pay for parking until we have to go up to my appointment. I don't have to leave 15 minutes early or anything like that, so. But yeah, I guess we'll know more when we go in there. So I feel like I screwed up. I feel bad because my mom paid for parking for the appointment, and I was under the impression that my appointment was at 11:45, and it was for 11:15, so they couldn't let me in. And that automatically triggered an anxiety attack. I'm just really glad that I wasn't there myself, because I'm pretty sure that it would have been a whole lot worse if my mom wasn't there. And because I can't have Petal with me right now, I don't have someone with me at all times that I leave the house. So that is why I'm thankful that I have her. So I really appreciate you.
No problem.
And I'm really sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
So, I mean, I know it's not my fault, but sometimes I feel like it is when I screw up. I don't like feeling like I screwed up, but it's just how my emotions basically treat me. They treat me like if I can say that. So, yeah. I'm not proud of myself for thinking it was 11:45. But yeah, so I guess that this is a view into what I go through on a daily basis with my anxiety. So there you go, folks. You've seen one of my anxiety attacks, but at least you didn't see it in the start of it. Now that I'm getting my breath back and I'm actually able to breathe, I can actually talk. But I guess I will just I guess that I will just have to live and learn and go back to my doctor and get another referral, because I was only referred there for a tubal ligation, not a hysterectomy, which is, the hysterectomy is what I was wanting. So I just gotta go back to my doctor, get a new referral sent out.
You have to get a new referral?
I have to get a new referral because it's a completely different appointment. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So now I guess that I just go home for a bit, edit some more, so that we can go and pick up Petal for 5:30, because she's probably out of her surgery by now and recovering, so coming out of the anesthetic, and the reason why they want her to be there for a couple hours after the surgery, she wasn't jaywalking, was she? No, okay, she was at they just want to make sure that she comes out of the anesthesia well, right? Which is totally understandable. But you know what? Just because I missed my appointment today doesn't mean that I won't have an opportunity to go to another appointment. I'm just very disappointed in myself right now because I missed the appointment. Maybe I should have just called to double check what time it was at, instead of continuing to think that it was for 11:45. Okay guys, so before I head out to go and pick Petal up, I just wanted to kind of dive in a little to what you just saw with my anxiety. So how my anxiety attacks work is they start off full-blown, like I'm crying, I'm hyperventilating, I think the world is against me, everything. There are also certain anxiety attacks that I will have that I will actually like, I'll rub my, I'll start rubbing or scratching real hard, or I'll hit my head, or I'll do some sort of self-harm that will cause something on me, to show me that, you know, I'm still able to put a mark on my body because, well, not because, but so that I know that, you know, I'm still here and it's really happening, like, my anxiety's there, and I just have to learn how to manage it. I've been living with anxiety since I was at least 15 years old, if not sooner. And so, with that being said, my anxiety has actually gotten out of hand, to the point where even Ativan doesn't work. And if it does work, it's because I'm forcing my body to let it work. But anyways, so like you saw with that anxiety attack, I was putting myself down. I was mad at myself. I was sad. I was anxious. I was having troubles collecting myself. And if I couldn't think of what I wanted to say, I would get upset with myself. So that's kind of how my anxiety attacks work. It's not easy living with attacks like that, but it is how it is, I guess. I don't wish these types of attacks upon anybody. I know that a lot of people out there suffer anxiety, and I'm pretty sure that people out there do suffer the type of anxiety that I do. But for the people who have anxiety and do not suffer the anxiety level that I do, or to the extent that I do, please count your blessings, because anxiety at this level is torture. It's so hard to have anxiety at this level, and pretty much not know what to do with it. So, you know, it's hard. But at least I have Petal, and I have Dustin, and I have my family who loves me and cares for me and wants to know that I'm okay. They're always messaging me, being like, hey, you okay? You doing all right? Are you feeling anxious or anything like that? Like, they're always messaging me, even if they are, like, whether it's my mom, my dad, my sister. I don't really talk to my brother very often, so I can't really incorporate him into this. Dustin, even Aria asks me if I'm okay. So, and then there's also Dustin's entire family and our friends that are out in Edson, and, you know, we have friends all over the world that are asking if I'm okay pretty much on a daily basis. And it's all because of my anxiety in my heart. So, there are people out there that do worry for others, and I mean, you may not realize that now, but it's true. And I'm really thankful for the people that I have. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have picked Petal up. She's rather stressed out right now. I'm going to try and get this cone back the way it was. There we go. Okay. And she has painkillers in her system. The painkiller she has is meloxicam. So that's the painkiller that she's been given. It is also an anti-inflammatory. So I have 2 more to give her every 24 hours. So one of them tomorrow morning and one of them on Saturday morning. Apparently she went through it flawlessly. So that's a good thing. So she went through it flawlessly. So it'll take 10 to 14 days for the stitches to dissolve. And they, like I said, they're dissolvable. She has a cone just because dogs are more prone to licking the wound because they want to try to make it better on their own. But it's not necessarily a good thing for her. I'm going to cover her up. She's starting to fall asleep. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to carry you into the house, aren't I? So she didn't fit this cone because it was too short. So they gave her a cone from there. They did also microchip her, which is absolutely amazing. And then they just have the microchip signal on her collar right here. Yeah, so it just tells people that she's microchipped. But apparently, and I didn't know this, there's a fifth claw that's hidden on the back foot. Yeah, kinda. I didn't know that. I guess you learn something new every day.
With cats, I think it's on the front paw.
Well, because I know she has 5 claws on her front paws. But it's not that she only had 4 on the back. I don't know. Maybe I just missed it. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to get this little Missy home and get her all situated so that she can de-stress. Wonderful. So what did you think of the events of today?
I feel for Petal. I feel for you. But it's a good thing that Petal is done. And even though you missed your appointment today, it was the wrong type of appointment, so in the long end, it was kind of good, because it would have been a waste of time.
Yeah, true enough. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you did, leave a friendly comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, or subscribe to my channel, whichever way. I'll write it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.